The Blob from Outer Space is not too bad, and while I don't usually care for the imaginary scenes in Rugrats, those scenes were actually not bad either. This is the first segment of the 8th episode of the second season, and Tommy thinks that Dill can't be his baby brother. He's not acting the way he expected. The grown ups are treating him in certain ways, and he decides that he must be an alien blob. And this happens because Boris and Minka happen to make a comment, or Boris makes a comment that he's a little alien blob, and Tommy latches onto this and decides that he has to return Dill to his own planet. And they then enter their imagination, and the playground turns into this expedition to return Dill to his home in outer space. And it's pretty good fun. Dill, I really like the animation style of Dill. There's something about him that's really funny in a really kind of cute and charming way. The playground, when we see it properly, it's really fun, but even when we see it in their imagination, I thought it was very visually engaging, very brightly coloured, and everything made a lot of sense with what we could see versus what they were seeing, and I rather enjoyed it, and ultimately the journey Tommy went on with realising his brother is meant to be his brother, I thought was pretty sweet. Boris and Minka were pretty good in this as well, and they have a food truck, which, well, it's interesting enough. I don't know if we'll ever see it again. I hope we do. I think we could get some fun stories out of that, but even just in this episode, it wasn't too bad. All that being said, The Blob from Outer Space is not a personal favourite, but at the same time, I can't really fault it. It's certainly not a bad episode.